Andrei and I have recently decided to move to Moldova. I'm just attached to Florida. Like, there's a lot of things that I need to be happy. A downgrade from what we have now in our house.
You know, there's this theory that they say that Americans believe that everybody around the world likes Americans, when in reality, there's a lot of people around the world that don't like Americans. Why? Because of entitlement. Okay? And this whole segment literally displayed that, not only just from Libby, but also from Loren as well, which we will get into. But let's just begin with what she said is. So she believes moving to Moldova means that automatically they're going to be downgrading their household. You know, if you're moving to a country that is cheaper and you're coming in with a currency that is better than that country, you do realize that when you move to that country, right, you may actually end up having a house that may actually have more to offer than your house. Because don't get it twisted. All materials that you can take, that you can have in America, you can have in Moldova or any other country. Literally, it's a matter of shipping. Now, when it comes to job opportunities, that's a different conversation. But they won't have that issue because Andrei states that he will be able to earn the money that he's earning from America whilst in Moldova because he's going to be able to work remotely from home. This is what I'm saying. So he's still going to be getting that dollar currency anyway, which is going to then be even better for him and for them when they're in Moldova. And Libby's already a housewife anyway, so that's all she's going to be moving forward here. The only difference is that they're going to have even more money to go and do other things. And most importantly, they're going to have a family unit around them, support them, because Andrei makes it abundantly clear that currently right now, they've only got Chuck in their corner. But if they go to Moldova, they're going to have even more support because his family's going to be there to actually help Libby to raise their kids. But it's okay though, because he lives it, because it's Moldova, it means automatically you're going to be downgrading.
Like dishwasher, washer and dryer, just like worry you. And it's
apparently dishwashers, washers and dryers, the whole shebang does not exist in Moldova. Apparently so. Apparently so. Honestly, I really dislike entitled people. And it just happens that stereotypically around the world, Americans are known as the most entitled. And Libby just demonstrates that here. Now, I do like what Yara says moving forward.
Corrupt and
it is.
Not
this is why you cannot move to Moldova, because you say that Moldova is so corrupt. America is not corrupt.
Love the way she said it, and I love the way she even stood on business, smiled about it. I mean, let's be realistic. Can somebody name me a country that is not corrupt? Maybe there is one somewhere. I don't know what it is, but name me one. Like, come on now. Sorry, remind me, who is currently the president of the United States of America? And they're talking about corrupt. That's hilarious. So I love the fact that Yara was doing business.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it because I know that he would do the same thing. He did the same thing.
He did the same thing for you, but we're talking about coming to America, not going to Moldova.
And there you go. With the entitlement again. Oh, so, you know, when it comes to moving from Moldova to America, oh yeah, that's acceptable. But moving from America to Moldova, oh no, that's not acceptable. Do you know what's funny though? On my travels, I have witnessed Americans who travel to many countries in Europe. Not only have I witnessed how many Americans that travel to countries in Europe, but I've witnessed many Americans that actually move to countries in Europe. Obviously, I've never been to Moldova itself in particular, so obviously I don't know if they've moved there per se, but I have seen plenty of them in Italy, plenty in Iceland, in Norway, Romania, Poland, Madeira, little island of Portugal, but it's Portuguese, and a few other places. And you know the funny thing is, I've seen plenty of Americans there, and I've seen some of them even move there. And when I've had conversations with some, not in each, I haven't had a conversation with them in every single location, but I've had conversations with some of them in some of those locations. And some of them say, yeah, no, listen, we moved here because, you know, we just didn't want to be in the States anymore after traveling and seeing that the world has so much more to offer in other locations. And we felt like this place was going to be better for us for X, Y reasons. I was like, that is some cool stuff right there. But those are the people that have actually left. You see what I'm saying? So they've seen things and they've understood that they were just naive beforehand based on whatever they were told when they were in the States. But then the matter of fact is, though, this is comical.
I'm gonna give her an ultimatum.
Really?
It's moving, or we can separate, do separate ways.
Andrei will never change. This guy, something else.
Loren doesn't know anything about Moldova. She literally has never been to any of these countries. She's arguing with me, why am I moving to Moldova?
Because she's an entitled human being. This is why nobody likes Loren.
I'm not forcing her to move.
But you literally told us that you're gonna make her move no matter what. You're gonna give her an ultimatum.
You know when bro code went out the window? Or what Andrei, do you know what? Andrei's one of these people that literally says, no, he's one of these people that functions on the idea of, you know, we are men, so we should always keep conversations with men, between men. Maybe it's what he's used to, you know, brotherhood in Moldova and whatnot. And realistically, that should really should have been what it was. But for Alex to come in and to literally just snitch and... First and foremost, it's got nothing to do, Alex. Alex had no right to say that, to be honest with you, okay? If he wanted to pillow talk that with his woman, then maybe it's a different conversation, and then his woman brings it out. Different conversation. But should he pillow talk it with his woman? Again, depends on the situation, right? Obviously, are they friends? Probably not. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, the more and more I see Alex and Loren on this show, the more and more I recognize that these two are literally two peas in the pod. Both of them literally love to cause drama with other couples. Legit thing. But like, I don't know what's wrong with these two. Like, there's something very off key about these two.
I didn't say an ultimatum, but
We'll have this discussion later. It doesn't involve everybody right now. So let's...
Libby makes it abundantly clear that this conversation between her and her husband will be done later on between them two, so nobody else has a say. Remember, Libby put her foot down. Right. Remember this.
Let's just move on.
no, hold on a second. When
We're
we were
here,
in the...
have Loren and Alex's new house. Let's just enjoy our time.
We are
Good
very much.
friends.
We're
Okay.
very
Stop
much alike.
interrupting her.
Kim and a mother. Going to another country is a big move, Andrei.
Hold on, but didn't Libby just say that we're going to have this conversation between me and him later on? And then Loren continues to talk anyway. Loren and Alex are nothing but problems. Like, yo, what is there a relationship that boring that you have to meddle in other people's relationships as if their opinion really matters? Anyway, she talks about making the move to another country is a big thing. I'm sorry, but didn't he move from his country to the United States? How are you saying that to the person that's actually moved countries before? The way Loren speaks out of no experience whatsoever and she speaks out of just pure nonsense is crazy work to me. Like, why are you talking? You haven't been to Moldova. I don't even know if she's even been around Europe, to be honest with you, okay? And also on top of that, like Libby just said, the woman that's meant to be your friend that you respect, Libby just said, leave it, we'll talk about ourselves, but you continue talking about it anyway. Then you're saying about, hey, do you know what it's like to move to another country as if you've done it when you haven't done it? The woman doesn't listen to nothing. Speaks with lack of experience and then speaks with a disrespect because she was told, let's leave it.
So for
This
the
is
mom
not
there,
got to do
if
like
I'm
anything.
going to move somewhere, I want
What?
to make sure that I am good because if the mom is not good, the kids are affected by it.
Good for you. That's for you and your man. Good for you, but nobody asked you. You were told to shut the F up, but you didn't do that. How are you out here trying to act like you're defending Libby when in reality you're not? You're just out here just to cause a madness. Like, has she got an agenda against Moldova or something? What's going on here?
Out that you're welcoming. No, that is gross. You don't deserve a visa, asshole.
And then all of a sudden, Loren's friend comes out with one hell of a statement. You don't deserve a visa. I'm sorry, but isn't this the same man who's saying he wants to leave the US to go to Moldova? But you're telling him that he doesn't deserve a visa? Doesn't the statement you don't deserve a visa make more sense if he was looking to stay in the States and not go back to Moldova? And to be honest, within the context that that woman said it, it sounded as if she was trying to call him some sort of like illegal immigrant or someone that was, you know, it felt like there was a level of like discrimination or science behind that because the context as well was, you know, was unkind. But who is that though? Like Loren brings a random friend to the table and this friend all of a sudden thinks that she can have an opinion on other people's relationships. Who are you? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's crazy because Loren clearly surrounds herself with people like her who like to get involved in other people's relationships without being asked. Nobody asked you to say anything. Be quiet. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. You know, it's a damn shame because sometimes some couples have issues in their relationship, not because of them two. They have issues because of outsiders coming in and saying things. Like, these two have been together for a long time. I'm pretty sure Libby knows how to handle a conversation with her husband by now. Otherwise, why would she still be with him? Do you see what I'm saying? Come on now. Anyway, some people are just bored in their own relationships. They want to cause havoc in others. Nonetheless, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. We'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.